Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Real chance! It's in! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Crystal Palace take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, this is just what the fans wanted. And now that they're celebrating the opener, I think they'll want to see their team make all the running from here.
And it's played forward. Milivojevic. Crystal Palace were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. George. He's got options out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Mitrovic. Crystal Palace making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Always, when you score early, it gives you such a lift, and it casts doubt. Chance!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Batshuayi. And that's been levered clear. Mawson. Crystal Palace scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. And Mitrovic! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
George. Chowdhury. Milivojevic. Christie. Kebano. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Ball is over the line. Cleared away. Kebano. He's got the ball glued to his feet. A chance to play it in. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Goes down, but nothing given. Ayew, who has made his impact already. Ayew spreads it towards the left. Kearney has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Batshuayi. Now it's Mitrovic. Kebano. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hoists it forward. Has gone out. Crystal Palace have suffered lapses late in the first half recently. They're hoping things will be different now. Now it's Batshuayi. Batshuayi! That'll be a throw-in. Kearney. Mawson goes looking. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Le Marchand. Reed. Bryan. McDonald plays it over to the other flank. Deftly done. Tries to get it clear. McDonald. Bryan. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but it still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Crystal Palace leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're off again. Crystal Palace carrying a one-goal lead. Bryan drives it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Christie cuts it out.
Mitrovic really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kearney, forward it goes. George. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Now it's Batshuayi. Christie plays it forward. Crystal Palace are still that goal to the good. Le Marchand tries to get it forward quickly. And here's Mitrovic. Milivojevic. And That is as far as they're going to go. Loses his balance and loses the ball. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Batshuayi plays it out to the flank. Christie drives it forward. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure.
He's had a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Mitrovic certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper.
George. Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Areola reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take the risk, as cunning as it comes.
Crystal Palace have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Christie. Knockout. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Reed. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Batshuayi. A real chance to break. And it's got through. He's left his man. Here comes the corner. Crystal Palace making consecutive changes here. That has been cleared. Has a hit! Danger averted for now. That's the throw. Christie. Knockout. Christie. Kearney. McDonald. Reed. Milivojevic gets it back. Now it's Shaqiri. Hoists it forward. Brian does well there, alert. Townsend. And it's Besic. That'll be a corner. So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Besic. Otoy. Kearney. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Shaqiri. Besic. And here's Batshuayi. Mawson goes upfield. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Brian does well to read it and intercepts. And that's it. Crystal Palace gain victory here, and on balance they were worth it. What are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, if ever there was a good tone setter for a football match, that was it. First minutes, first shot, first goal, and it set them up.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Well, whatever time of day or night it is with you, welcome along to a game which is threatened, I have to tell you, by a rather forbidding weather forecast. The expectation is for quite heavy rain as the game grows older this evening. It hasn't arrived just yet, but it will do shortly. Glad to report, though, that that hasn't affected the crowd, who are here in good number and indeed in good voice. And the game will be underway very soon. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Plays a clever pass. Townsend. Shoots! An early chance there, first of the game.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Barkley. Barry. And it's played forward. Kieran Gibbs. Massive leap! Just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Crystal Palace were imperious when the two sides last met, and the fans are asking for more of the same. Now it's Batshuayi. Livermore. West Bromwich come into this match following a triumph for the boss last time.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And here's Townsend. And Batshuayi! To safety. And here's Shaqiri. Played out to the right. James McCarthy. That's been won straight back. Kieran Gibbs. Still goalless at the moment. Townsend. Now it's Batshuayi. Shaqiri. He's off on a marauding run. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's pulled him up for that challenge. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Take by the keeper, he's read that well. George. Barkley drives it forward. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. A real chance to break. Hoists it forward. Going through. And the ball's come out.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Well, it really is one cross after another.
Well, with a target to hit, why not keep up the supply? It's simple and efficient because they all know what they're doing.
And he's cut it out. Gets it back. Shaqiri. Now it's Batshuayi. Tries a shot! Barry. Kieran Gibbs gets it forward. Barry. Livermore. Milivojevic did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's had that put on a plate. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. And this could be the final action of the first half. And that has been cleared. Has a pop! The captain scores!
Oh, that's very, very well played by the skipper. He was only too aware of the importance of a goal at this late stage in the first half. He knew it would affect the teams, all part of the thought process from someone in his position. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Crystal Palace, and we hit half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Crystal Palace head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. That's a throw. And it's Livermore. James McCarthy. Batshuayi plays it out to the flank. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Kieran Gibbs. Crystal Palace have been mighty impressive in defence just recently. Ball's out on the left now. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Nicely measured pass. Townsend. In comes the cross. That intervention was very necessary.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Shaqiri plays it out to the wing. Shapes to shoot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Crystal Palace are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. West Bromwich going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. And it's Townsend. And here's Ayew. Quick glance at goal. Grosicki. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout...
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. They've played it short. There's the shot! Going for goal!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Townsend. Batshuayi. Ayew. Ayew gets flagged offside. Crystal Palace are making a change now. Keeper's got good distance on that. Battles to win it back. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. And it's Gibbs. In again. And out it comes again.
West Bromwich are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two...
Austin! Should have equalised.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Barry. Grosicki. Great strength, too strong for his opponent.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's left his man.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Milivojevic, a scorer already in the game. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Barkley tries to get it forward quickly. Kieran Gibbs. Krasitsky, good challenge, he just stood firm. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Goes long. And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Ayew. He's played him through. Hits one! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Two up and very little time left. And time is up. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient, and it's all paid off.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.